This is a quick tutorial video to show you once you're done entering all of your gradebook grades throughout the semester, your exams, your projects, your quizzes, and then after you've graded your final exams, how you can not only load your gradebook grades, but load your final exam grades and then calculate the grade that's going to go on the student's transcript. So from inside of Renweb 1, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to My Classroom. From My Classroom, you need to find the class that you're going to be inputting the grades into. So this is just a sample class that we're going to be using for this video. And then you're going to choose a new screen that hopefully you haven't been using yet. It's called Report Card. It's right down here underneath attendance. From the Report Card screen, you're going to have to go to 3 different places inside of Report Card to complete this process. The first screen is loaded by default. It's this semester 1 screen right here. And what you're going to do on this screen is load the grades from your gradebook. So underneath these 3-dot menu, you're going to choose Load Grades, and I want it to be loaded as a numeric grade. You could choose a letter grade, but to keep it consistent throughout this video, I'm going to choose numeric grades. I'm going to hit Load Grades. Now that I have the grades that I've been putting throughout the semester loaded into Renweb, I need to click this Save button in the lower right-hand corner. After each of these tasks, you're going to notice I click Save. Now I need to go to the screen where I input my final exam grades. That's semester 1 exam. I see that no grades have been put in. I can then, by hitting Tab, after I punch in the percentage grade that student received, so this student received a 78, I can hit Tab. It'll take me to my next student. They got a 95, they got a 45, they got a 75, the next student got a 61, and the last student got a 98. Now that I see these grades punched in to the exam 1 screen, I click Save again. Now all I need to do is calculate the grades and then print out that screen so I can show Linda that my gradebook is complete. So I go to semester 1 grade is the last screen I go to. I don't see anything here yet because I haven't calculated the grades yet. But underneath this 3-button menu, I now see the option to calculate grades. I do not mess with the formula, the 20% weight for the final exam. I can choose to load a letter grade, but I do not need to if I don't want to, and please do not modify either of these bottom 2 options. Leave unenrolled and missing grade action alone and choose calculate grades. Now I see my grades have not only been calculated, but they've been averaged in terms of my final exam has been figured in to the transcript grade. So I need to save these grades one last time, clicking that disk icon, and now my grades have been saved and Linda sees everything she needs to see to run the transcripts. The only last step I need to do is to take a screenshot of this and make sure I print it and give it to Linda. The keyboard shortcut on a Mac to take a screenshot of your entire screen, it'll screenshot the whole window, is Command-Shift-3. So I just press that on my computer, and on my desktop, I have a screenshot as a PDF that I can then print. And give to Linda when I turn in my grades. That is a quick little video of how to not only load your gradebook grades, but punch in your final exams and calculate them. Thanks.